Welcome back to Brothers Talking Sports. I'm your host, House. Here, my co-host Shay, Max, and a special guest today, Jack. Welcome on, Jack.
How we doing, everybody? Glad to be here. Ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Such a man.
I'm locked in.
Such a man of the people. You don't have
just said what he just said. You have to repeat it.
Shut the fuck up over there on your phone, bitch.
And there you go. We're done.
Yep.
Cut.
New intro today, so hope you guys like that. Make sure you guys comment down how you
Let's
like
cut
the
to
new.
it now.
No, I've already cut to it in the beginning, you dumbass.
No, but show it twice.
I'm not showing it twice.
Show 3 times.
Make sure you guys comment on Jack on his terrible fit or his feet.
Yeah,
you know,
I
'cause
just
that's
like,
probably gonna.
You want me to do this for the whole time?
No, please put those down. Don't ever do that again. All right, but let's get into some football here.
Although I'm not ready yet.
Let's roll.
Why aren't you ready yet?
I gotta get to the games too.
I don't.
Just give me 2 seconds.
All right, well, we're going to talk about the Thursday night game. The Jaguars beat the Saints 31-24. First thoughts, boys.
Foster Moreau. That's all I gotta say.
Guys, you could bet on Underdog Fantasy. Your first deposit is matched up to $100 if you use code FootballBone7
I love that. Yep. Football Bone 7
Is that true?
on Underdog. Yeah,
on Underdog Fantasy.
up
Yeah.
to $100. They'd match your first deposit of up to $100 on Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah, we got a
if you
new
use code
code.
FootballBone7.
Yeah, we got a new code yesterday.
Oh, well, that's sick.
Yeah,
So one more time for the people.
yeah. Code FootballBone7. It's exactly spelled how you would think.
Next week, we're going to have to change it, okay?
Why?
The Brothers Talking Sports.
Oh well, I gotta make it another
That's
one.
right.
But yeah, that's right for now.
All right.
Use that matched up to $100 your first deposit. A lot of bonuses out there. Free money to win, I'm telling you.
100%. All right. All right, let's get into it. Foster Moreau drops the big pass in the end zone for the game winner. What are you guys' thoughts?
I mean, just Mickey Mouse. The guy's gonna get cut.
Mouse.
He's not gonna.
He's gonna be on the practice squad in a couple of weeks. I mean, the Saints defense disappointed. I feel like a lot of people thought
if you
that
let
they
him
would
31
put up a
points in
better
a game, it's
performance,
not
especially at home. ETN had a great game. Had a couple tutties. Trevor Lawrence looked pretty good. He didn't look bad. He didn't look terrible. It was a good game. It was a really good game. I thought the Saints played a great game offensively until the very end.
Must be watching the wrong fucking game then because they played ass. Derek Carr sucks. He's holding this team back. And, like, dude, if they had another quarterback in there.
Yeah, like Jimmy G. I bet he can get the job
No,
done.
Jimmy G also
Just
could
like he's
get-
doing
I do
it
think
in
Carr-
Las Vegas.
Carr,
I think they have great skill players. I do think Carr is, if they had a better quarterback, they would be deadly.
Carr is the problem right now.
Yeah. I mean, they have great weapons. They have Thomas when he's healthy. Shaheed has been emerging as a good receiver. They have running backs. They have a good team. Carr needs to play better.
They have 2 issues, 2 big issues. Your quarterback and your offensive line. When you don't have those 2, you're not going to win games.
Exactly.
It's kind of tough. This game should not have been close as it was. The Jacksonville should have won by about 20. They drove down the field first drive. Saints quick 3 and out. Jacksonville looks like they're going to drive down the field again. Christian Kirk fumbles. Saints do nothing with it, give the ball right back. Jacksonville again muffs a punt, gives the Saints perfect field position. They only get 3 off of it. The amount of times the Saints were given the opportunity to put points on the board and they couldn't. Jacksonville should be annoyed at themselves because they should have put this game away so much earlier, and they let them hang around. But I said this earlier in the year when the Saints were 2-0, and I watched them play the Packers. They're not that good of a team. They're really not.
No.
And I think they've shown that they're really not that good of a team. They just don't play in the best. They don't play in the best division. They've had a couple of games. They've some easy wins for them,
But it's funny because the Saints could easily flip the script now and be 5-2, and they could easily be, even worse than that. Like, that's the crazy
And
part.
the thing is, they could still win the division right now. They're
Yeah.
3-4, but their division is
They have a weak division.
not
I
that
mean,
good.
Tampa had a great start, but I don't think
as
they're
much
going to
as
keep
Tampa,
that up.
Yeah, as much as
I don't think
Tampa,
they're gonna
everyone's
keep it
like
up.
Tampa's this, that. Tampa's gonna fall. Isn't
Yeah.
the best. They're gonna fall off. You could
Yeah.
get 9 wins and probably win this division.
Yeah,
10
no
wins, you
doubt.
should win the division.
I like Atlanta. I think they have great skill
Must be
players.
smoking
It's just
something
it's
like
just going to
Atlanta.
Atlanta has a good team besides their quarterback.
It's just if Ritter can perform,
Yeah,
Ritter's awful.
Ritter's
he just needs to
probably
do
the
his
worst
job. He
quarterback
doesn't
in
need
the
to do
league.
anything
Yeah,
crazy.
Ritter's a bottom 5.
Yeah,
no,
Ritter's
he's
not very
bottom
good.
2, and he ain't 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is 1. Actually.
No. Raiders win. Go fuck yourself. Alrighty. The Bears take on the Raiders this week in the backup quarterback fest between, usually pronounce the names because I'm going to fuck up. Aiden O'Connell. And
Is
who's
it
the other one?
O'Connell or is it Hoyer?
So I'm pretty sure it's O'Connell.
It's Bagent.
Yeah, Badgett, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
remember his first name.
Yeah, it's going to be a performance.
Tyson Bagent. That's right.
Yeah. So these two teams both suck. I'm going to put my prediction on. I'm going with the Raiders.
I like the Raiders too. I think Aiden O'Connell, I think he played a great first game against the Chargers. I just think he made a couple mistakes at the end with the interception, which cost him the game. But I think, for his first NFL game against the Chargers, who don't have a great defense, but that's his first regular season game facing an NFL defense. And he put up a solid performance on the road. So I think against Chicago, he's not going to have a problem. I got them by a touchdown.
I think the Raiders will win this game. I would also bet Devontae Adams has a huge week this week. At least 10 catches, over 100 yards, and a touchdown for him. Just saying because.
Say that one more time so I can go on flip.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna
You said
have
over?
at least give me at least 8 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown for him this week. He hasn't been so good.
Go
He
check
came out and said how even though they're winning, he's not happy. Yeah, I'm calling Devontae
parlay
Adams
all
with a
of Shay's
big game
predictions.
this week. Do you think you agree with that? You think Devontae Adams on a big game this week? I think
Absolutely.
off of what he's saying, he has to kind of.
Especially since he's pissed off at the
That's
team.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be different though because he doesn't have Jimmy G playing quarterback. I think if Jimmy G was in, it would definitely be he's gonna have a great game.
Yeah, but Aiden O'Connell's going to be like,
Yeah, it
all
was
right, I
his-
got to get this kid the
they're
ball.
gonna
Aiden
tell-
O'Connell's top target was Devontae Adams. He went to him
Was it
pretty
his-
much.
his top
He was
target?
going to him a
'Cause I
lot,
know
especially in the
Devontae's
fourth
not-
quarter.
I don't think Devontae's Jimmy G's target. I think it's Jacoby Myers is
It is.
He
actually
likes
his leading
Myers.
target.
He likes
But-
Myers.
No, I think Devontae's gonna. This is Devontae's big game for him this week.
Max, you're also going with the Raiders as well?
Yeah.
All right.
The Bears fans actually like Tyson Bagent because they were like he played with heart last week. He put everything on the field.
Justin Fields
He
put a
still
lot on the field.
stinks.
The Bears still had a chance to win that game. If they had Justin Fields on the field, they would have had a chance to win that game. But
True, yeah.
he went out and then Badgett threw the pick, and that was the ball game. All right. This is a great game between the Browns and the Colts this week.
Low scoring game.
I'm going to start it off. Yes, I think it is going to be a low-scoring game because the Browns, this is the best. This is crazy stat. The best historical defense, like stat-wise, since like 1971. Like,
Is it that bad?
this is how good this defense is.
This is
Browns
like probably
defense
like
is great.
one of the best defenses we've seen since like the 02 Buccaneers when they just dominated like the Buccaneers. This is
Yeah.
like a defense out there like the 02 Buccaneers, the 2000 Ravens,
Oh
who
my
just
God.
letting up no points.
Yeah.
Like this Browns team would be letting up way less points if their offense didn't turn it over. I'm curious the ratio of like how many points the Browns have let up off turnovers to compare it to just points not let off turnovers.
Yeah.
It might be more off turnovers than turnovers, which is scary because the offense doesn't have to really do anything. If they didn't turn the ball over, the defense would be letting up easily less than 20 points a game.
And need Daniel Jones, the most conservative quarterback in the league. He won't turn the ball over. I
Who's
promise
home
you.
in this game?
The Colts are at home.
The Colts are at home. Yeah, I don't like Minshew in that offense. I think Cleveland's going to steamroll him. I don't think they're going to score.
I don't think Watson's playing though. I think they're going with PJ Walker
Yeah.
again.
I'm taking the Colts this
Yeah,
week.
it'll be low scoring. I got like maybe like a 20-10 type game, 17 to 7. Probably a slug.
So you're going with the Browns,
I'm going
Jack?
with the
Oh, yeah, I
Browns.
think the Falcons going to be like 3-0.
What'd you say?
3-0.
The
Yeah.
Falcons?
Who the fuck said the
I
Falcons?
swear you said the Falcons 3-0.
I don't see Bijan Robinson anywhere.
I have a 2-0 Browns win. I'm the last play.
So you guys are going with the Browns?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Colts because
Colts.
yeah, the Browns had
Wow,
a huge
Shay not liking Brown?
Nice.
I know. You would think, right?
Thanks,
Like,
guys.
the Browns had a huge win last week. Huge win last week. Colts kind of got beat up last week, but I think now this is Gardner Minshew's offense. They're going to change things up. They want to let Gardner Minshew because Anthony Richardson, it's a different quarterback, different system. They're going to Gardner Minshew because they know he's the guy the rest of the year. Let him throw it more. Let him do more things, and they don't need to score a lot.
Yeah,
of points
more
for that-
things.
Browns. What?
So, yeah, more things.
And more variety.
More things.
I wish we got to see Ant against this defense, just to see what the big test was against the best defense in the league. But unfortunately, we won't see it.
We will see him. Probably on
Um,
vlogs or something.
We'll see him next year.
He'll be in the grocery store probably for someone to find, or show up at someone's house and surprise their husband.
For a birthday party. All right, let's move on. The Bills play the Patriots in New England this week. I am going to start it off. I'm going with the Bills this week.
You gotta be crazy.
The Patriots are good. a good matchup against them, especially since the Bills struggled very much last week. I think this could be a trap game for the Bills, but I'm still taking the Bills. They're better than the Patriots, just way better.
You know what? I think if Bailey Zappi was starting this game, they would have a better chance. Realistically. Mac
ain't the problem.
Mac is, yes.
Dude, I don't know. I tried to stick with you on that Mac Jones for the first
He's
couple
rough,
weeks, and
man.
he's really. I went like this. I started low on Mac Jones, then you were saying, and then I was like, got higher and higher on him, and then now I'm. Really
Well, listen, the
on.
Bills' offense has not been playing well, and the Patriots' defense is on the top half of the league.
I watched him make one good throw last week. He did at the end of the game on that
Yeah.
last drive. He made a nice
I think the
throw.
Bills. I think it might be a shootout like
I
last
think
game,
that's
that
McCaffrey with the
Giants
ball
type
right
game.
there.
But
yeah, that's McCaffrey.
I'm taking the Bills. But I think it might be closer than people think.
I think if the Bills dominated the Giants last week, I could see this being a real trap game for the Bills.
Yeah, but they didn't even.
But
do
that
well.
doesn't even like count as a win that game last week. You can't come out of that game and be like, we won. Like so, that's like you should.
Well, the Giants won, kind of.
You should have lost that game. You should not have won that game. So, I think the Bills are going to get back on track this week. And I gave the Patriots the benefit of the doubt last week. They disappointed me. So.
I think Sean McDermott's putting that down as a loss for them.
Yeah, that was. They,
They-
they, should
they
not
did
have,
not-
They should not have won that game.
Josh
Yeah.
did put it as a pretty win. That's what he said. He said it was an ugly win, but a win is a win, and it was pretty.
It is. A win is a win.
So he said something like that. Max, who do you got? The Bills?
Bills.
Wonderful.
He's like the quiet guy.
I'm tired, man.
Let's move on to my favorite football team. The Commanders play the Giants this week. Fuck the Commanders. I'm taking the Giants. Here we go.
Yep.
Giants.
They'll get their win here. Give me New York.
I think if you look at, what the Giants are 5-1-1 in the last 7 games against Washington.
Well, I saw New York win this type of game last year.
Oh, this is my
Watch
upset,
them.
by the way. Just to put that out.
This is your upset.
Yeah. Because they're gonna upset him.
Oscar, we watched this game live last year, but in
Oh,
Washington, the Giants just wanted it more.
Shay, Jack, where are we looking on this one?
I already said I'm with the Giants. Like I said, they're 5-1-1 in these last matchups.
This everybody's gonna take the fucking Giants, and then they're gonna fucking lose this week, of course.
What's wrong with them losing? It's about-
I'd like to see my team win. I hate fucking. I've done enough losing in the past 5 years.
Dude, you're tanking for Caleb Williams.
We're not getting.
I
Caleb
like the
Williams.
Commanders.
Why not?
At
You're
least
currently
one
the
person
worst.
like-
One of the
I
worst
like the
records.
Commanders this week. I like Sam Howell. I think he's going to dominate. I
You
think
have
he's
the
going to have
worst
a great
record in
game.
the league right now. Actually, you don't. Second worst record in the league, tied.
Sam Howell's had a good year so far.
tied
I think he's
also
going
with
to
the
continue
Patriots,
that.
True.
And I don't think the
worse
Giants are going to be able to keep up with that offense. I think Washington's going to go for around 30 this week. I think the Giants will probably be around.
What offense
16.
are you watching? This
Sam Howell is phenomenal. They have
The
great
Commanders throwing the
receivers.
ball 50 times a game. Sam Howell
Yeah,
gunslinging
I,
around.
I got the Commanders.
you guys are smoking some. All right, that's fine, Jack. Jack's
We're
on-
smoking it pretty loud, then.
Am I the lone wolf right there? Am I the?
Yeah, you are the lone wolf going into
All right.
that one.
Like
All right.
usual.
I ain't howling.
We only have a couple more games left. We got a few left. The Falcons play the Buccaneers in Tampa.
Let's all say this at once.
I'm looking at it. We have like 8 games left. There's like 4.
Yeah, but
done, and we
normally-
have 8.
but normally
No, I
there
know
would
it's a
be-
lot less, but
Yeah.
still, it's just like you're like we have only a couple more.
Can we
There's
all
like
say this at once?
What?
Like a countdown, and we all say the team that's going to win.
What? Which one?
Why are we
So
This
doing-
week.
Falcons,
This one
Buccaneers.
for.
Falcons, Buccaneers.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Why?
It'd be funny.
Okay, sure.
Wait,
I'll count down. No need for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buccaneers. Buccaneers.
You're the only one that took the
I know I
Falcons?
took the Falcons.
Yes.
Really? This is my upset, by the way. I want the Falcons as my upset.
I think the Bucks have been on a downhill lately, but I think they're going to come
The
back.
Bucks are
Is
not.
Tampa home?
Here's the thing. Tampa's home.
Tampa's home. I like
They
Tampa.
both had losses last week. I would say the Falcons is worse because the Bucks lost to a Detroit team that's very good. I think Atlanta's going to win this division. I think Atlanta's the better team is going to win this division. I don't think the Bucks are that good. I think Atlanta's going to be able to control this game. Yeah, I just think they're the better team. I think everyone kind of hyped up the Bucks a little too much. Starting 3-1, everyone was like starting 3-0, right? Everyone was like, "Oh, look at this team." Yeah, they were 3-0 playing not so good. What's their record now? Are they
If I'm
they're
going to take a
4-1?
team,
Oh,
They're 4-1. The Bucks
3-2.
3-2. And the Falcons are 3-2.
I like the Bucks though. I don't think Ritter.
The Bucks were
I just think as long as Ritter is
okay. Yeah, they were 2-0. That's right.
I just find it funny that you think the Falcons are going to win this division because I think they're the third best team in this division. Like,
I agree.
outside of their quarterback is so bad, like it's really bad.
Here's
Like,
the thing. I originally thought. I mean, going into the year, I thought the Saints would win the division, but
the Saints are better than the Falcons at this point. I think the Falcons.
I like to think so too.
Desmond Ritter sucks. Like he loses them games week in
He
and
does,
week out.
but their rushing attack and they have a good defense, and their rushing attack is good enough. And Desmond Ritter doesn't need to be great. I think he just needs to be okay. Here's out of what I've seen from all these teams, I think I would take the Falcons,
All right,
and I think I'll take the Falcons in this game definitely.
all right.
I also just don't think Tampa's that good as much as they're okay, but they're not as people are hyping them up to be.
All right, the Lions play the Ravens in Baltimore this week. I am going with a little upset here. I'm taking the Lions this week.
Really?
I think that's an upset.
Yeah, the Ravens are favored. In this game.
Yeah, Ravens are favored. They are home.
This is the third best team in football outside of the Niners and the Chiefs.
Ravens are gonna be laughing when that pack this week. Don't worry.
The Ravens, had a close game
They're
with
gonna
the
win.
Titans last week,
Also, fuck
coming down to the end. And I think this Detroit team is just now without David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs coming back from injury does scare me with this run game because they'll have to rely on Craig, and Craig is not a very good running back.
What do you mean, Gibbs? They're giving Gibbs the load. At least said they're giving Jahmyr Gibbs the load. He's the main guy.
Yeah, but he's also still injured.
Yeah, but they said he's getting the load. He's fine and he's getting the load. That was Dan Campbell's words.
I know
Yeah,
he's
I'd give him the load
I knew
too.
someone
I
was
was
going to say that. I knew.
Yeah.
You. Why did I know?
He's getting a full load from me, man.
All right,
I really just don't like
That's
Detroit.
that's his fantasy owners. That's what they say.
all right, I'm going with the load. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going to disagree with you, and I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens. The Lions have been rolling. They've been good. The Lions have been.
But they're due for a bad game.
When did the Lions lose?
They lost.
And who did they lose?
They lost week 2 to
Yeah, who? Why can I?
Seattle.
Seattle. That's right, in a shootout. Yeah, so they've won 4 straight. So everything's looking good for them.
Don't they have Mickey Mouse though? They have a Mickey Mouse schedule.
No, they beat the Chiefs, dude, week 1.
No
Yeah.
Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Chiefs. no Travis Kelce, no Chris Jones. Mickey Mouse
They
Chiefs.
still beat the Chiefs on the road.
Yeah, bum.
Not without their 2 biggest stars.
Yeah, I know. Listen,
The man that's dating Taylor Swift. They didn't
There's-
I
have him
agree.
there.
Lions are Mickey Mouse right now. They've played Mickey Mouse teams.
They were the 2019 Niners of what they were calling them in their first couple weeks.
they've also beat Mickey Mouse teams single-handedly. They haven't been close games.
Again, Mickey Mouse teams, so you can't rebuttal that they're great. Why do people consider this team the best team in the NFL?
The
I like the
Buccaneers are
Lions.
a middle of the pack.
Why do people consider this team the best team in the NFL? I'm curious why. What is so good about this team?
Because this offense is
You can't even name
top
players.
10 offense.
What, you think Jared Goff is going to carry them to a playoff win? Yeah. A playoff win.
They could get a playoff win. Yeah.
They're going to get a playoff win this year.
I like
dude.
Detroit. I like Detroit in a shootout.
Fuck out of here. A playoff win in Detroit. That's a Super Bowl for them.
It is. They've only won one of them the rest
I
of
like the
time
Lions.
as a team. And
In
they've
a
been
very close game.
They've been around for.
All right, Max,
as
I'm
long
putting
as
you
those.
down as the Ravens are winning
Yes.
this week.
Just Mickey Mouse.
I'm also
Mickey
down
Mouse
with
is
the
going to
Ravens.
get
I know.
exposed.
Yeah.
They're going to get exposed, just like how we did, just like how the Eagles did. They're gonna get exposed.
All right, well, we will find out.
I cannot name a linebacker on that team, to which the linebackers are going to have to deal with a heavy
Malcolm
run team.
Rodriguez, Alex Alonso.
Alex
Al-
Alonso.
Yeah, again, can't pronounce his fucking name. Prove my
I
point.
know who the fuck it was though.
You don't know any linebackers.
You
You didn't even say his fucking name right. Alex
named
Alonso.
two.
Alex Alonso.
Shut the fuck up over there. All right, Steelers play the
All right,
Rams.
Alex Alonso.
Steelers play
The Rams.
the Rams. I like the Rams.
This is a good game.
No, it is not. Matt
But-
Canada's still there.
Oh, Matt,
If it's Matt Canada, it's a loss.
yeah, but somehow they
Unless
beat
it's
the
the
fucking
fucking
Ravens.
Ravens.
I don't know. I'm going
That's
with
definitely
I don't
McCaffrey's
even know
brother.
if you can say that's not McCaffrey. He's a receiver. I don't even know if you want to say they beat the Ravens.
White.
they did.
The Ravens beat themselves.
On paper, they beat them.
White rice.
I'm taking the Rams. Even though the Steelers are off a bye, well rested, coming off a bye with Mike Tomlin as a great head coach, I'm still taking the Rams this week. I think the Rams, Stafford, top 10 QB, and they're just gonna roll into this and take the dub.
I feel like the Rams pass rush is going to expose the Steelers' offensive line and Kenny Pickett. I got them going for at least 4 sacks that game on Pickett.
So you're taking the Steelers?
I'm taking the Rams.
Have we got?
I said the Rams pass rush is going to
Texans
expose
play-
the
The
Steelers.
Texans play this week.
No, they got to buy.
I just
they
wanted to
gotta
talk
buy.
about. Remember last week I did say C.J. Stroud would throw his first interception, and he did.
Yeah, he did.
I did. Say, I said he would throw his first interception. He did. I had the script.
Somebody clip that.
That's why.
And then, Oscar, you're going to want to show the clip of
I had,
Stroud
the,
throwing the
I had
pick.
the script. I had the script.
Max, Shay, where we going?
I don't know. I almost want to take the Steelers off a bye with Mike Tomlin, but I'll go with the Rams because I like Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I like Luka Doncic, too. So we're going to go with
I like
Rams.
Nakua as well.
All right, one of the clean sweeps we have of the day so far.
Wrong team.
All right,
He plays for Dallas.
Wait, who?
Is that the Cowboys?
Yeah,
Luka
Lucas in Dallas.
Doncic?
Luka Doncic?
Is that the Cowboys, dude?
Luka Doncic?
He plays in Jerry World.
He was playing Jersey.
Luka was a tight end.
All right, what we got next?
the Cardinals at the Seahawks this week.
Upset. I'm kidding.
Is there even an upset in this week? I mean,
Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle at Arizona.
Yes.
Seattle's at Arizona?
Seattle.
In Seattle.
In Seattle.
In Seattle. Okay, I like
Kyler Murray's
Seattle.
not back yet. Not yet.
Oh,
I like Seattle. I like Dodgers.
he's so adorable, though. Pause. He's. God damn it. We got to cut out a lot of stuff in here. You don't do a lot of cuts, but I think you got to cut that out.
We ain't cutting out shit.
I just called the little kid adorable. Like,
He is adorable. Look at the little guy run around,
You
man.
called a 24-year-old man.
Man,
adorable.
do you watch the guy when he runs? He's so cute. He's like a baby.
oh, God. So, oh, God.
He's really good at Warzone, too. Is he even good at Warzone?
FBI's here.
I think so. He's good.
He's like a baby and he's adorable?
Shit.
I hate children, by the way. Just say that you. I do. I do hate
Excuse me,
children.
What?
If you hate children, then you can't get called a pedophile.
Where'd you
I
read-
hate children.
Where'd you read that? All right, Packers Broncos next game.
Wait, I didn't even make my pick. I got Arizona.
Taking the Seahawks. Now shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
All right. Packers Broncos. Yay! Russell Wilson's gonna lose them another football game.
Is he? Dude, I don't even know.
Who's home?
We're bad.
Broncos.
The Packers are bad.
Yeah, but they're not as bad as the Broncos, dude.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, this is gonna be a close game. This is gonna be a good game.
Yeah. I got Denver.
Guys, this might be my lock of the week.
Go Pack, go.
I got Denver.
Guys are
Dude, I'm a Packers fan.
I
I'm
got
telling
Denver.
you, don't take this as the lock. I'm not kidding. This might be a game the Broncos win.
No, I like Denver.
Because we're not.
I like Denver at home.
dude. The Packers. Are
Jordan
not
Love.
good. Jordan Love looked
You're taking
good.
Denver.
Not
All right,
Jordan Love
wonderful.
for 3 weeks looked fantastic.
Yeah, he's
Jordan
on, he's on
Love
a
in the
decline.
last 2 weeks has looked awful, and I'm ready to ship him back to where he came from.
Hey.
The Broncos are a better team than their record
Ship
says.
him back to
in my
Utah
opinion.
State. That's where he went to college.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me? How is there? No, they're not. The Broncos suck ass.
They're not good,
They are bad.
but I like them
They're
at home.
Listen, the
really
Broncos are bad. They are bad.
They're one of
They're
the
not
worst
good,
teams in the
but
league.
They are very bad.
They're one of those football teams that gets worse, but week by week. It's not possible.
However,
The
I feel
Broncos
like
prove it to be possible.
here's the thing.
Rocky Boy football
Here's the
proves
thing
to
with
be
this game.
possible.
Why I think it's bad. The Broncos will run the ball. We know they'll run the ball. The Packers aren't very good at stopping the run. They've struggled in the past stopping the run. So I feel like Russell Wilson isn't going to have to do a lot this game like he's had to. He's going to only need to make those play action throws. That
He's
needs to
taking the
make.
Broncos. I'm gonna.
No, I'm taking the Packers. Obviously, I'm not. I don't think I've ever not taken the Packers.
I like Denver.
But I'm telling you, like this. And if
I don't know.
If the Packers lose this game, I'm calling up Brian Gutekunst and telling him let's start tanking for.
Sorry.
Or anybody, Drake May, somebody.
All right, Max, you taking the Packers? I would assume.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. All right, Chargers at Chiefs here.
Chiefs.
I'll take the
The
Bolts.
Chiefs, the Bolts. At Kansas
I'll
City,
take the Bolts.
at KC, you want the Bolts.
Yep, give me the Bolts.
They couldn't even beat Dallas in their home stadium.
Dallas needed a win.
Dallas needed a win, but the Chargers.
Kansas City's been too comfortable. Too comfortable. Kansas City hasn't lost since week 1. They've been too comfortable.
Kansas
They're
City
5
might
in a
put
row.
up 50. That defense is horrific.
Give me the Chargers.
Give me KC. Like Jack said, defense is horrific.
Give me the Chargers.
See what
I got
Taylor
KC.
Swift.
This game gonna
Let's
be
see what Taylor Swift has
It
to
might
say
be a
about
shootout.
that.
I think the Chargers.
this game
It's
gonna
always
be,
it's
this
always
game's
a
gonna be
good
close.
game.
This
It's-
game is
it's-
gonna be close.
It's always a good game.
This is gonna be close.
It's always a good game. I think actually the Chargers, honestly, I think they definitely have a chance of winning this game. They're coming off
Of course,
a
they
tough
have a chance
loss to
because they have
Dallas.
Justin Herbert, a top
They do.
10 quarterback.
I feel like he's due to do something. He's due to have a big game against them, but I think the Chiefs are going to eke it out. I think it might be it's going to be like I'm taking the over on this game definitely. It's
Listen,
going to be high scoring.
I'm sorry, but like I've tried to defend this motherfucker so hard, but Brandon Staley's got to go, yo. It's
Bro,
to
it's
the
Kellen
point where-
Moore. It's Kellen fucking Moore.
Kellen Moore is definitely not the problem, dude.
Kellen Moore.
It's gotten. I've defended like this man even over the wild card round last year and saying he's not that bad. Bro, how much talent they have on this team to not be that good? Like, dude, you have 2 elite level pass rushers in Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, and yet they don't show up week to week. You got so much talent on defense, so much talent on the offense. Like, this team is just too talented to be like, what are they, 3-3?
I think we should talk about Joey Bosa. Is
Chargers
Joey
are
Bosa
2 and 3.
overhyped?
To be 2-3.
What has he done?
It's too much fucking
besides
acting.
be known as Nick Bosa's
Is
brother.
Joey Bosa overhyped? Like, is Joey Bosa as like amazing as some people talk about him to be?
I don't know.
What
how
has he really done? Let's be honest. Like,
I don't hear it.
he's-
Remember when he was getting poked at when he
He's
went
never-
to the
has he
NFC
e-
Championship game
Yeah.
with the Niners and Eagles? The fans like, "What have you done?" He's just like, It's like
Has he ever been a top edge rusher, like top 5 edge rusher in the league?
his first 2 years he was good. Other than that, silence.
Like, really, yeah, like I know we talk about them having 2 great edge rushers, Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
Khalil Mack only has 6
Khalil
sacks since he
Mack
got them
has-
in one game.
No, he had 1 last week. I think he has 7 sacks now because he had 1 last week.
Well,
But yes, he had 6 in one game.
Did he?
Well, Joey Bosa's only played 4 games this year.
Exactly.
That too can't stay on the field.
Like
He missed a game so far,
he,
but
but is that's like I'm thinking Joey Bosa's a little overhyped, a little overrated. I don't think he's. I think some of these Chargers players might be a little overhyped, a little overrated, because we see talent.
What happened to J.C. Jackson?
No production. Well, he's gone.
he's gone.
We know Eckler's overrated. I mean, that guy is. We know he's overrated. He's a good fantasy running back. He's not the best running back.
All right, that brings us into my lock of the week. I'm taking the Eagles as my lock.
This is your lock.
The Eagles over.
What other game is going to be my lock?
I don't see Philly losing anybody
I'll take
this week.
Seattle as my lock.
I'll take the Niners up against Kirk Cousins on
Sure, I
prime
would
time.
also take that.
Again, folks,
Listen,
That's
I'm all
a
for
lot.
the Eagles winning this week. However, I would not lock that in over like
Who are the Eagles playing?
Miami.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. It's a good-ass game this week on Sunday Night Football again. Another great game on Sunday Night
Who's home?
Football that we had last
in
week.
Philly.
In Philly.
Amazing game.
That's
going
going to be a great game.
What?
wait, what was the Sunday? Wait,
It was the Giants.
that was the
Bills game.
Giants.
It's a great fucking game.
I guess you're right.
It was 9-0, and the Giants had a chance to score with 0 seconds left. It was
Wait, what
great.
was the Monday night game? Oh, the Dallas game was Monday.
Dallas game.
Nice.
We had some good. We had some.
Right now, if the game ended right now, I'd win.
Yeah, this is my lock this week. This was one that if I had $1,000, I'd put it on the Eagles this week.
I agree with the Eagles. I don't know what's going on over there, but
Can't say that with a microphone.
no, I will say though, in that Bills game, because Damian Harris got hurt, I saw on Instagram like the first 3 letters DAM, and I saw the medical the ambulance, and I'm like, there's no way this guy got
the
hurt
Ambulance-mobile?
again. I just saw the first 3 letters. Yeah, no, I just saw DAM, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy got hurt again. Until I clicked more, and so it was Damian Harris. I was like,
the back of the.
yeah, it's all decked out for Damar Hamlin, right?
It's the Tomorrowmobile.
The more I say it, the
I
less
knew
I
you were
like
gonna
it.
say that. I was thinking the same thing.
We gotta cut that too, dude.
guys,
we
so
can't. That cannot get clipped. I'm just gonna apologize. I'm not related to these guys.
Guys.
I don't even know them. I'm hired. I get paid.
Kidnapped.
Yeah.
Fired.
All right, guys, who are we taking this week? Come on. Between Dolphins and the Eagles.
Miami.
Oh, Eagles. You think Miami's gonna be comfortable playing in Philly?
Tyreek Hill
No.
is going to cook
No.
that secondary.
No.
I'm telling you right now.
They're gonna be shitting themselves even when they step in the locker room. No.
No.
We have a quite diverse.
No, they're not.
This is a diverse. Sport.
Miami's the real deal. Miami's the real deal this year.
We're pretty diverse.
I know they
Well,
usually
Jack
have good
is very
starts and then they
diverse.
fall off.
Yeah, but even I feel like I've picked a bunch of different. Like I feel like this week we picked a lot of different ones.
We have. We definitely have. All right, the 49ers play the Vikings. No Justin Jefferson. That's all I got to say. Niners win.
Yeah, Niners.
Yeah, McCaffrey
That's my
and
lock.
There's a lot more you can.
everybody's practicing today too. Dre Greenlaw,
You can also
McCaffrey.
just say the fact that they lost to the
What's this-
Browns.
You guys know the spread on that game?
I think it's 6.
I think it's illegal
Is it
illegal touching of the Niners of the Vikings to nothing.
Is it 6.5 or 9.5?
There's no way it's that low. I'm taking Niners spread, no doubt.
6.5.
6.5 on Monday Night Football. Is it in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eagles spread is -2.5. That's
Eagles-
fucking crazy, yo.
2.5.
Vikings, Schmikings, Niners
I
by
got the
25.
Fins.
Look how young he looks. That's McCaffrey's brother, by the way.
No.
I think he looks
Is he a
like
freshman or a sophomore?
I don't know. He looks like he's my age.
Whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
All right, so what's your guys' lock upset this week? Come on, you guys.
Niners.
Niners.
Niners is your lock. All
Upset is Miami over Philly.
I'll take Seattle as my lock. Unless it's easier. No, you already put me down. That's fine. I'll take Niners as my lock. You already put me down.
of you. Who's your guys' upset?
Miami over Philly.
Okay. I like it. Whatchamacallit. Max, who's your upset this week?
I don't even remember.
You had the Ravens.
The Ravens are favored.
The Ravens are favored.
Knowing Max, he did not pick a single team that was.
Yeah, Max, you took all the favorites this week. You did not take one upset.
Well, what's like the
Oh, no, you took the Browns. Never mind. I'm sorry. That is an upset.
No, the Browns are favored.
against?
Browns are
Never
minus
mind.
3.5.
Never mind. The Browns -3.5. Never mind, Max. You did not take a favorite.
Max,
No.
By the way, I'm parlaying all of this every game.
That's usually what I do.
Wait, no, the Packers aren't
I'll put
favored?
10 cents
Yeah.
on it.
What? The Packers aren't favored?
No, they are.
They are.
They're
by
minus
one.
1 or minus 2.
Yeah, they're -1. It's another money line.
Did I say the Giants winning? I did. Yeah, Giants. So the Giants winning.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Giants. Oh, okay, yeah. I just honestly thought they would be favored, but I don't know why they would be favored. They sneak.
The Commanders are -2.5.
Yeah, that makes sense, but
Fuck you, Commanders. We're beating your asses this week.
congrats, you guys will win and lose at the same time. Any game you win is a loss.
I don't think we'll get a quarterback, unless like we have like a top 5 pick. I really don't think we'll get a
You're
quarterback.
not winning with the one you got now. So better figure something out.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna want a $40 million quarterback. So
Cut off the team.
yeah, we still have to pay him.
I don't matter. Off the team, bad vibes.
No.
Take him off. He could be a backup.
He good vibes.
Or you just draft
Paying
one
back
and
for
let
40 million.
them learn, but sit behind him for like a little bit.
3 more years.
You don't have just 2, and then you can ship and then cut.
Cut him for what? It's too much money to be on the books for.
Rework his contract so that he gets all of his money in these next 2 years, and the last year he gets nothing, and then you could ship him away
It won't
like a
happen.
fly.
It won't happen. He's gonna be on
It's
the
going to
team.
take the salary cap to like.
Like I said,
it's
unless the
gonna take
Giants are
half
like
the cap.
pitifully bad and they're a top 5 pick, which I don't think they will. What you call it? Yeah, I think that. No, I think they'll stay at quarterback. All right. Any other thoughts, guys?
Houston has a bye week.
What?
Houston has a bye week.
Yeah. The teams that have a bye week: Bengals, Cowboys, Titans, Jets, Panthers, Texans. All have a bye this week.
Thank God. Can't watch the Panthers anymore. Not like I have been.
How many times did you say I'm gonna watch the Panthers this week? 0.
Yeah, probably
I think Jameer Gibbs is going to have a big game against the Ravens.
Jameer Gibbs
not. That's
gonna
what
have a
every
good game.
single Jameer Gibbs fantasy owner hopes for.
Yeah.
Are you one of those? Do you have him in fantasy?
I do not. I was going to draft him. I got-
Everybody.
I got
I
Devontae
knew
Adams.
to stay away from that man.
I drafted Nick Chubb, unfortunately.
Max, any last thoughts as you're on your
Someone
phone
else
over
in
there?
this room also drafted Nick Chubb.
R.I.P. man. That sucked.
That
That was in my $2,000 league too, which is
2000.
my dad's league. It's a bunch of old kids.
I wish we played for money, especially this year.
Yeah, I wish we played for money last year. Any last thoughts, Max?
No.
No, Jack.
Go Finns.
You want to talk about the KSI fight? Did you watch the fight?
I did not watch the
I
KSI.
did watch both of them live.
Did you?
I saw Dylan
What,
Dennis.
apparently KSI should have won or something like that. Like
Watching the fight, I couldn't see why Tommy won, but it was an ugly fight. It could go either way. I mean, with KSI's fighting style, he just throws his arms, and when you throw and miss, his arm is going here, so your head is going to get tucked in here, so you just clinch automatically. So I don't think he should have won that fight, but I don't think Tommy outboxed him. But I just give Tommy the win because I put money line on him. So
what happened in the other fight?
Dylan tried to suck his dick. He was mocking him, hit
I
him.
saw the one mocking of his wife or whatever.
Try to attack him after round 6 when the fight was over.
Yeah.
Try to take him down during the fight.
Was it
Did
even close?
no Logan? Logan was just playing with him.
Oh, okay.
It was sad they didn't knock him out, but then again, it's very hard to knock someone down in boxing.
McGregor tweeted that he was impressed with him, or that
Impressed with Dylan. Yeah, McGregor tweeted I'm proud of you, Dylan Dennis. I'm impressed with your performance. And everyone was like, all right, he's off the Hennessy again. I don't know.
I don't know what fight you were watching, buddy.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. That whole fight card was fun though. I see how much it generated. 1.3 million.
Is that a lot?
That is a lot. Boxing usually Mayweather only does 400, 500K.
Oh, okay.
The Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather did $1 million. This is I think the third or fourth highest pay-per-view.
Well, if they only had influencers, it would have been bad. But since they got Tommy Fury on it, a lot of people wanted to watch it because
Yeah, true. Because he's actually.
But if they only got if it was Jake Paul KSI, it wouldn't be as big as.
No, Jake Paul and KSI is a 1.5 pay-per-view.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think that will. Just because that's the long sought
Oscar, that is the fight.
If it was KSI
I know,
versus some
but-
other irrelevant
I know,
fighter,
but the
that
other
would do it.
boxing community.
That is the fight. Even the boxing community knows about it now because of KSI versus Tommy. That is the fight.
but the boxing community doesn't care about these celebrity boxers.
They
Tommy
also don't
Fury
like it.
is an actual professional boxer. All these other guys are just
Not anymore.
influencers.
Last 2 fights are influencers.
Yeah, but before he's also fought real boxers.
He's technically now an influencer.
No, he's not.
He's the king of YouTube boxing if you think about it.
Stop.
He is.
Influencer. He's
He
not.
beat Jake Paul.
influencer.
Jake Paul's at the top. He beat KSI.
He made that video.
He's the top.
Of his diet for the day. He didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, he does YouTube videos. He's a YouTube boxer. Tommy, think about it. Tommy Fury is realistically the king of YouTube boxing. Till I step in there, obviously.
Stop.
But as of right now, it's him.
Stop. I'm done with you motherfuckers. All right. Thank you guys for listening.
He doesn't like when I'm
We'll
right.
see you guys next time.